questioned. He is currently present inside the ED office. We'll have to see what pans next.
Property, and once it is confirmed by the tribunals, even there is no option of going to the courts. Going to the courts was only available under writ petition, which you all know. Writ is a very limited window, which is a discretionary in nature, which doesn't change the facts. It just get into the issue of the law, not of the facts. That is why we thought we must give justice to the thousands and thousands of people who have lost their rightful claim, their ownership on their particular lands. This is not related to or targeted to Muslim alone. There are some campaign going on to set a narrative that the central government is working against Muslim community. No. We are here to correct the mistakes done in the past and to provide justice to the needy people. Let me also remind that it is not only other communities, not only Christian communities, but crores and crores of Muslim women, the poor Muslims, the destitutes, they are also deprived of the benefits which they should have got from the WAQF properties. I had mentioned this in the parliament also. India has the largest WAQF properties in the world. And in India also, within the country, WAQF properties are largest. Don't compare with railway properties and defense. Railway properties is for public use. Defense is for the defense of the nation. So, privately owned properties managed by the private people, it is the WAQF properties which is the largest in the world. And despite that, majority of the Muslim community are also not getting benefits. That is why I am making the point very clear from the beginning that it is not targeting any community. When it comes to individual cases, we have got thousands and thousands of representations, the injustice done to many groups and individuals. One of the such cases was the Munambam case. The Munambam case came to our notice some time back, and our state president, Rajiv Chandrasekharji, and the Kerala BJP team came to Delhi, and the matter was brought before me. Then when I had gone through the Munambam case, I was deeply upset. The 600 fishermen, the innocent people, who have paid the money from their hard-earned money, they paid for the land. They have settled everything. They have started paying taxes to the government for the land. And suddenly, the Kerala State WAQF Board decided and declared the Munambam land, 404 acre of valuable land, as the WAQF property. That is how the tragedy of the Munambam came before us, and the people of the country learned about the injustice done to those 600 fishermen. They are farmers, fishermen. They are innocent people. So, looking at such injustices and such pains of the people, Narendra Modi government decided to bring amendment to the present WAQF Act. Without going into the details, first of all, we strike down the Section 40. No authority in India should have this kind of uncontrolled, unprecedented authority to declare any property as WAQF property. This is unconstitutional. So we strike down. Now onwards, such cases like Munambam matter, there will be no arbitrary declaration of any property as WAQF property. The survey commissioner, which worked in tandem with the WAQF boards, have been removed. Now, all the surveys to be conducted by the collector will be fully authorized to assess as per the documentation available with the government records. We have found that it is the survey commissioner, WAQF boards and mutawalis who were working in close coordination, taking care of their personal interest and declaring the land as WAQF properties. From 2013 to 2025, more than 18 lakhs of properties were claimed. And we have realized that if we don't intervene now, then people will start losing their rightful ownership of the land. Remember, once a WAQF means always a WAQF. If we don't change the law, any property declared as a WAQF property cannot be reversed. Permanently, it is in the name of Allah and dedicated for the purpose which is mentioned as religious, pious and charitable. So that cannot be reversed. So as a responsible government in the country, we had to take these very important steps. And we passed this act after thorough discussion, and we hope in the future we will not see the case like Munambam issue. Now, referring to some of the points, I want to quickly point out. After removal of the section 40, we also removed the WAQF by user.
And shifting focus now, as India is home to over 800 million internet users, yet a toxic clique hijacked the digital narrative. But now the tide is turning.